In this video, you'll witness our roller coaster ride of highs and lows in attempting to create a world record. What started out as a simple build challenge involving a basketball court and Hot Wheels soon turned into much more, but more on that later. In researching this idea, we stumbled across something unique. There was no record of anyone documenting what we were planning to attempt, which got us to thinking. There are many videos out there of people breaking world records, but someone had to be the first to set the record, right? So why not us?
Maybe?
Now, to explain how we got here. The kids share my childhood joy in collecting and playing with Hot Wheels. We wanted to create a fun way to challenge ourselves to build some really unique Hot Wheels track. So we came up with the idea of spinning a wheel to randomly combine specific areas around the house to create the most epic Hot Wheels track possible. We did one recently with the living room, deck, and the pool that you should check out. For this build challenge, we were excited when the wheel landed on the deck and the basketball court. So basketball and Hot Wheels, two of our favorites. Which brings us back to our original point. We've never seen a track created that goes through a basketball goal. Could this be the first ever Hot Wheels 3-point shot? Possibly even a world record? So online we went. We researched YouTube, search engines, and even a famous book of world records who wishes to remain unnamed. But outside of these pretty cool pair of shoes, there really wasn't much out there that combines the two. And since we plan to put some effort into this idea, we went ahead and submitted an application for an official world record. So here's the plan. First, gather materials.
Yep, we'll definitely need more tracks.
We were low on tracks, so our production manager quickly took care of that for us. Outside of that, we plan to use items you already have around the house. Second, figure out how to build a 70-foot suspension bridge from top of that pole all the way to the goal. There are no online guides about how to do this, so it would involve a lot of trial and error. Third, secure a first-person camera view of the run. For this, we had an actual Hot Wheels GoPro vehicle, but also modified a regular Hot Wheels car so they can hold a GoPro camera.
Day one.
Despite some high winds, we were excited to get started. First order of business was to span the distance between the pole and the goal itself. We found some old kite string lying around and there was plenty of it, so that was our choice. Next, we tackled building the bridge supports with the assistance of some craft sticks and thread. Alright, we're lining up the pieces. Got a long ways to go. So when this is done, this will be about 70 feet.
This should be longer than our seabed. Hey guys, we've been working hard on these videos, so be sure to like and subscribe.
Alright, making some progress. Probably got about 55 feet of it. Our race to get the track up before dark was not a success. We were very optimistic that we would be able to finish up the next day. Fortunately, we ran out of time today, but it's always tomorrow.
Day two. What do we do?
We'll figure it out. Overnight, the track had sections that had broken and were out of place. Alright, we got to redo this section right here that has the broken ties. Shouldn't be too hard. We also need to figure out a way to secure the end of the track to the pole. This little bungee cord, and we will tie one end around it, loop it around the pole, bring it back through, and make this stick to the pole. From there, everything seemed to fall into place, and we were eager to get the track finished to test it out. Alright, hopefully last piece that we will need to connect. Let's test this out. Got to stretch out the string. Alright, Braden, what do you think? We're going to be able to get it up? Is it going to hold together? Alright, let's try it. We needed to stretch out the line in order to raise the track to the proper height, but that's a lot of distance and weight. And this is the look of a man that knows something bad's about to happen. Oh no! Disaster! Disaster! Disaster!
So what do you have to say about this?
Back to the drawing board.
Aww.
Alright, momentary setback. Got everything reattached. Question now is, do we have enough string to go all the way to the fence? And if not, what else can we attach it to? You know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Alright guys, third time's the charm, right? Got everything
reattached, and we're gonna give it one more try for today.
At this point, we had a couple of days and several hours invested, and not gonna lie, we were a little frustrated. In an effort to make this work, we made the first of what was soon to be several modifications to our build plan.
We're gonna use this as our brace. If I move a little closer, my string keeps breaking. So, wish us luck. Test run all the way into the goal. It's going. Stalls out right down there. We're good until we get about right here, and you can see we have a little incline. Threads are a little too short.
Day 3.
So we awoke to check on the track as it had to survive a storm overnight and that morning. Overall, it needed a little straightening, but it was in good shape. And we were optimistic that today would be the day we would finish up our quest.
Alright guys, I think we have it. We're going to do our test run now.
Here we go for all the marbles.
With that complete, we had accomplished one half of our goal. We just needed to get a car down the track with the first person view. But this would prove to be a challenge that would test our patience and desire to finish the mission. After multiple days with no success, we decided to bulk up the support braces for the track.
Be sturdier, not let it slip. Also, kind of provide a standard height instead of the thread. Are you excited?
Yeah.
We're gonna finish this thing up today.
By now, this track, which was highly visible from the road and in the neighborhood, had been up for several days. This drew a lot of curiosity from friends and neighbors. Was it a clothesline? Construction project? Even the local wildlife took a lot of interest in our project. And although it was improved, the more we tried, the more it seemed like a goal we just weren't going to be able to reach. We contemplated that the challenge might end without the first-person view of the complete run. The added weight of the camera versus the lack of stiff support from the suspension bridge was just too much. I did imagine that adding additional supports and buying an actual rope would likely work, but life was busy, and it just didn't seem worth the effort. So, we took it down. And then it hit me. If we quit now, what message is that sending? Quit when it's hard or when you don't get the results you want? I knew exactly what we had to do. Keep going at it until you know you've given it your best.
Day 10.
So we're gonna try to get this rope up. This I think should work. It is rated for 132 pounds, has a lot more support, obviously a lot thicker braided rope versus kite string.
And with renewed expectations and optimism, we began reconstruction of the track. The track had reinforced braces on each section combined with the much heavier duty support of the braided rope. Everyone chipped in and the track began to take shape quickly. As we neared the completion of the build, I reflected back on this experience. What had started as a seemingly day or two adventure had quickly turned into a much bigger challenge. I realized that the success of the track and our pursuit of creating a world record really didn't matter. It was all about the life experience and the lessons learned. Just like life, we had unexpected struggles and hurdles to overcome. Snapped lines, broken and chewed up parts, weather, and just the distractions of day-to-day life. But instead of giving up, we had challenged ourselves to come up with solutions with the belief that eventually we would succeed.
Worked hard on this, guys.
Oh yeah, my butt worked its tail off.
About to try it out. Version 2.0.
After agreeing we had now given it our best, we were ready for one final run. So as that Hot Wheels car was barreling down the track, we had already succeeded. But man, it sure would be nice to finish this up and have the neighbors quit asking about that weird contraption in our backyard. Now you're probably wondering, what about the world record? We have no idea if there will ever be an official world record to document. There's up to a 12-week waiting period on a review of any proposed new world record. But what we do know is that, like us, you can overcome whatever obstacles you encounter in life and reach your goals. Stay positive and see you next time.